Welcome back. Despite having no formal training in guitar making, Danny Songhurst decided to start a guitar company.
And now Songhurst Guitars are used by an impressive list of professional artists. Derek Dice introduces us to the Spokane-based company in his latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
As a kid, Danny Songhurst spent a lot of time at his late uncle Mark Morse's guitar shop in the Garland district. His love of music led to a career revelation in 2008.
And I looked at my wife and I said, you know, I bet if we could make a guitar and get it to Miles Kennedy or Tyrone Wells or somebody, we could probably start a guitar company.
With the help of Wells, a local musician, that's exactly what he did.
We ended up hanging, backstage at the Knitting Factory and got introduced to some of his, supporting bands and things like that, and got deals going that way.
Danny knew a little something about woodworking, but had no experience making guitars.
The first two I just made with no real instructions, just some YouTube videos and stuff like that.
But he quickly polished his skills, chiseling completely handcrafted works of art here in the shop in his garage.
So about a year and a half ago, Danny invested in one of these CNC machines. So it used to take him about 150 to 170 hours to make one of these handcrafted guitars. Got cut down to about a third of that time.
And now we can produce exact replicas of our handmade work.
But even with the CNC machine taking some of the load, Danny is still completely hands-on with each and every guitar.
I go hand select every piece of wood. I do all of the woodwork, all of the jointing, hand fit every neck pocket.
Right now, only about 15 Songhurst guitars are produced each year, and while Danny would like to do more, he also doesn't want to mass produce.
I think realistically, with me and two other guys, we could step production up to a couple hundred pieces a year, and I think we'd cap it there.
His guitars sell for between $2,500 and $4,000.
We build for a lot of collectors and professional musicians.
And his guitar business is made possible by his uncle's product, the Rock Slide, which Danny bought the patents and trademarks for last year.
It's been very good for us. We made right up in Sandpoint.
You can find the Rock Slide just about anywhere.
In the U.S., we've got about 300 stores, as well as distributors in Canada, UK, Australia, Hong Kong, and Japan.
Maybe someday his guitars will also be used across the globe, but the list of artists already using Songhurst guitars is pretty impressive.
Our most recent one was Dave Kooning of The Killers, Paul Allen, both guitar players for Need to Breathe.
And he's still hoping to put one of his babies in the hands of one of his idols.
I'd love to land one of those like 1960s rock stars that played at Woodstock or something like that, but that would do it for me.
Are you listening, Jimmy Page? For Made in the Northwest, I'm Derek Dice, KXLY 4 HD News.
Nice looking guitars.
Pretty.
If you'd like to see other stories of products made right here in the Northwest, just go to our website, KXLY.com.